And last up is the Marguerite Center. Please welcome Director Lisa Mullin.
Good evening, gentlemen. My name is Lisa Mullin, and I am the Executive Director of the Marguerite Center, which is a recovery facility located right here in Halifax for women healing from addiction and abuse. I just want to say a few things first for those who like numbers. I'm going to say 3 numbers. Just keep your ear open for those throughout the speech. The first number is 64,900. Second number is 11, and the third number is 30. Just listen for those throughout my little time here with you. The Marguerite Center was founded 13 years ago, and it was founded out of a need for women to have a place to go. Right now in Nova Scotia, there are 64,900 women who are identified as addicts. 64,900. There is not one place for a woman to go to have long-term recovery for their addictions, for substances. So the Marguerite Center was formed. We have 11 beds to service 64,900 women. There are 14-day programs, there are 30-day programs, there are drop-in center programs for women who want to learn addiction education, but there is no place for them to go to unplug from their life and plug into some place that can teach them how to live life on life's terms. So just for a moment, I'd like for you to, in your mind's eye, you don't have to close your eyes, but in your mind's eye, I would like for you to picture, what does an addict look like to you? There's a woman on the streets of Halifax. What does she look like to you? Is she old? Is she young? What's her hair look like? How about her clothes? What's her physique? Is she homeless? Does she have sores on her face? The chances are, yes, there are women out there that do look like that who are addicts. They're street involved, they're homeless, at risk of being homeless. But the simple, sad fact is, most of the women, of those 64,900 women, they look like me. They look like your wife, your sister, maybe your next door neighbor, person you work with, an aunt, grandmother. We all have those. We all have those people in our lives. And part of what we're doing here today is to learn how to make a difference for those women who affect your life. So the Marguerite Center was formed 13 years ago to help women unplug from life and go in and learn how to live life on life's terms. We have 11 beds, and annually we help 30 women. So those are my 3 numbers, 64,900, and 11, and 30. The Marguerite Center struggles, as everybody else does, with their funding, and every year we have to make the decision. Do we support our programming, or do we put the money into the house to support the life of the women? Make sure they have beds, make sure they have furniture, make sure they have the lights on. So last year, that's what we did. We put our money in towards the structure. If we were the successful candidates for this operation here today, what we were hoping to do is invest the money into the life skills program, so that we can further educate women on financial literacy, healthy relationships and boundaries, self-esteem, anger management, all those things that will help them support their recovery. You can learn till the cows come home what your addiction is and what it's going to do to you. Unless you have the skills with which to deal with life that's going to derail you, you will never have an opportunity to support your recovery. I would just like to thank you all today for taking the time to listen about women. I mean, this is a room full of men, but we are all impacted by women. We all have somebody in our life that could just as easily be a person at the Marguerite Center. A woman who works 40 hours a week and, takes care of her job, who comes home at the end of the day and has a glass of wine, maybe has a car accident, gets addicted to pain medication. There's all kinds of reasons why women have addictions, and there's a lot of reasons why. Teaching them how to deal with life helps them support their recovery. So thank you very much for your time this evening, and I would really like to see you all at the end of the evening in the back and have further chats with you. Thank you.